Of course I miss you. We've got Levi's shirts and stonewashed jeans, latest looks from Beauty Boy and more. Register to win a Ford Pontiac Firebird Trans Am too. No, there's no one else. Saturday? I think I'm busy. Hi. How are you? Hot Tracks. Only at JC Penney.
Nowhere else quite like it. Music Express, your one-stop shop for all your music needs, from car stereos to music and accessories. Put some life into your car with a fine car stereo and speakers custom installed at the guaranteed lowest price. Or ask them about fixing up your current stereo. And you'll find great prices on LPs, tapes, and CDs with the largest selection of 12-inch dance singles in the Midwest. And you can try them before you buy them. Music Express, 9006 Maple for one-stop music, open 7 days a week. It's another spectacular weekend of action at Sunset Speedway you won't want to miss. This Sunday, it's the Winston Labor Day Extravaganza as the hard-driving, lightning-fast NASCAR late model street cars and Broncos take to the track. Call 493-5271 for details. Just take Interstate 680 to the Irvington exit and follow the crowd at Sunset Speedway, the only place to be on Sunday night.
Tomorrow people, tomorrow music. Today on MTV. Ziggy Marley, Guns N' Roses, Tracy Chapman, Midnight Oil, DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. New names to some people, not to you. You know where you heard them first. Who's next? Who knows? Watch and see Tomorrow Stars today on MTV.
Well, it's just about time to roll the #1 video in America, but before we get to that, let's take a quick look back at the rest of the top 10. Cheap Trick kicks off the top 10 this week with Don't Be Cruel, up 3 from last week. Nobody's Fool moves Kenny Loggins up 1 to number 9. I Hate Myself for Loving You from Joan Jett and the Blackhearts moves up 3 to number 8. Last week's #1 video, George Michael's Monkey, drops way down to number 7 this week. Number 6 is Pat Benatar with All Fired Up 1. Tracy Chapman's Fast Car also moves up 1 to number 5. Van Halen is up 4 to number 4 with When It's Love. Perfect World from Huey Lewis and the News is holding steady at number 3. And this week's number 2 is Simply Irresistible from Robert Palmer, up 3 from last week. Well, rock and roll has always had its bad boys ever since Elvis first gyrated his way into teenagers' hearts back in the 50s. The bad boy torch has since been carried by bands like the Rolling Stones, the Sex Pistols, and Aerosmith. But these days, the band of the hour has to be Guns N' Roses, and Guns bassist Duff McKagan can't seem to figure out why.
There's always bad questions that get asked, where did you guys get this bad boy image? And it's like, what? What are you talking about? That's just a label that's been stuck on us, throughout, since the beginning. It's the dumbest question I've ever heard.
Guns N' Roses' debut album, Appetite for Destruction, was the #1 record in the country about a month ago, and this week's Sweet Child of Mine becomes the #1 video in the U.S.